Hello, Rebecca Beckery. Just flashed up being like, your top fan, Rebecca Beckery, is here. Hi. How are we doing? So this is probably the last live stream I'm going to do before Disney, because I don't know if I'll get a chance to in Disney, because I'll be having far too much fun running around the parks. But I'll definitely do some on my back, but this will be the last one for a couple of weeks now. Because for those of you that don't know, I'm going to Disney World on Monday. Very excited about that. Very excited about that. Darren Bell, I am so excited to spend all day with you tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. The Primark haul is going to be up tomorrow morning. For those of you that don't know what Darren and I are talking about, I am hosting a little section of the Olivier's tomorrow. I am going to be the first person that the winners of the Olivier's run off stage and speak to. So I will literally be in the corridor waiting for a winner to come off and then be like, how do you feel? Is there anyone that you forgot to thank in your speech? And that kind of stuff. And Darren Bell, photographer extraordinaire and half of Club 11, is apparently based on the same corridor, so we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. I am so... Amy Disney, you are now the #1 fan, and that is very apt considering this is a pre-Disney chat. I don't want it to be a post-Disney chat, that would suck. But I'll probably do one of those too. Rebecca W., thank you ever so much. I was just playing a bit of, I mean, these chords aren't very good, but I'll see if I can fix it. It's addictive the minute you let yourself think. The things that I say just might matter to someone. All this time I've been keeping my mind on the running away. And for the first time, I think I'd consider the stay. Because you matter to me. Simple and plain and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me. I promise you do. You matter too. I promise you do. You'll see. Is that a record? Oh, I think that's drummed. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You matter to me. There we go, we got there in the end. I love that song. Um, 3NW998, it's not a mistake. Feel free to ask me some Disney questions. I'm getting really geared up for going on Monday. So for any of you that know Disney World or have any, thank you very much, Rebecca Beckery, or have any like Disney-esque questions, please feel free to ask them. Maybe I should sing a Disney song. Let's get a Disney song up. could do this one. Look for the bare necessities, the simple. It's very low. For the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Oh my god, that's lots of chords. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. Scroll down. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants. Oh god, I can't do this. And maybe try a few. And maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Oh god, that's stressful, that song. That's so many chords. Let me see if I can find this one. I sang this song. Oh god. I sang this song at my my concert. I mean, that's going to be tough. Let me find. I want ukulele chords, but maybe there aren't any. Okay, maybe I'll give that one a miss. Trying to think of easy Disney songs. Disney ukulele chords. Let's look that up. I don't know what any of these songs are. Oh my god, that makes me insanely happy. This is a thing. Oh, I don't know if I can play this. Is that right? There's always like one chord that's never right. This one's stressful as well. When cryptos creak and tombstones quake and spooks come out for a swinging wake, happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. please. God, that's hard. Oh, no, don't want that one. Clicked on the wrong one. Oh no. Please take me to the right one. Yeah. Oh, this. Did I speak too soon? Why is it all in French? Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It's a cute song. Means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Why do these make it play? I see. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Why they were so low? So annoying. Okay, let's see how easy that one is. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for you keep. I feel this is going to be quite hard as well. Have faith in your dreams and someday. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for you keep. Have faith in your dreams and someday your rainbow will come smiling No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. I mean, close enough. Oh, God. Okay, let's put that down for a little bit because I've got a numb bum from the way I've been sat. Ooh. How are we doing? No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing. So I did those concerts last week, and it's so funny because I spent the majority of the concert. Thank you very much, Jonathan S. Spent the majority of the concert belting a lot, and so naturally singing 22 songs 4 times in a row, my voice got a little bit tired. So on Monday, I still had my belt and I still had my top soprano, but all the bit in between was like. It's always the first bit of my voice to go because it's the weakest. I've got one numb bum cheek from how I was sat then, which I'm sure you're all really loving knowing. I'm trying to sit on the other cheek now, just to like even it out a bit. I know my concert was a week ago. Isn't that crazy? Someone was asking about me being on the red carpet tomorrow. I think I am on the red carpet before the show starts. And then when the show starts, I'll be backstage. What am I looking forward to doing at Disney the most? I am so looking forward to showing Celinda around. For those of you that don't know, my friend Celinda Schoonmaker, who was Fontaine with me in Les Mis, she is coming with me for the first week, which is so exciting because she has been to Disney, but when she was like 5 years old, so she doesn't really remember it. So she'll be seeing it with fresh eyes for the first time. And I love showing someone new to Disney. It's the best feeling in the world watching someone else react to something that you love with all of your heart. So I just can't wait to show her around. Oh my god, it's going to be so exciting. So she's staying here tomorrow night. And then we're headed to the airport on Monday morning. And then it's like a 9-hour flight, 9.5 hours. And then we get the Magical Express from the airport, from Orlando International Airport. And then we're staying at the Grand Floridian Hotel, which is insane. So when I was a kid, like, we'd take a trip to the Grand Floridian as like a treat, because we'd be staying in like one of their smaller, cheaper hotels, because that was all we could afford, because, you know, we'd spent all the money on the Disney holiday. So we'd go to the Grand Floridian as like a, here kids, look at what you'll never have type thing. We used to like go for a treat just to go and look at the Grand Floridian. And now we're staying there, and it's insane that we get to do that. Is there any part of Disney World that you don't like? I think there's bits that could do with an update or with like a tweak, but there's nothing that I don't like doing or avoid doing. Thank you very much, Louise Doodle. Very, very sweet of you. It's not less than 10. Someone asked how many times I've been to a Disney theme park. I think, I'm trying to remember. So the last time I was there with my ex-boyfriend, that was my 17th time, because then I'd also been to Disney. I can't speak. That was my 17th time in Disney World. But it was my 20th time in a Disney park, because I'd also been to Disneyland Paris twice, and I'd been to Disneyland California. So in total, I'd been there 20 times. And then I went again last year. So I've been to Disney World 18 times. So this will be my 19th time to Disney World. I think that's right. So it's definitely more than 10. What's been my favourite Disney trip so far? Probably the last time I went, because I wasn't supposed to be going. My whole family booked to go to Disney World. And I just started in the Addams Family. I did 2 weeks. I literally can't talk tonight. I did 2 weeks in the Addams Family in Edinburgh. We opened in Edinburgh. But then weirdly, we did 2 weeks and then had a week off, which was very, very strange. So my family flew on my day off. So we finished on the Sunday, which I think was the 29th, and then my family flew out on the Monday. And the Monday was my day off. So thank you very much, Emily H. I was supposed to be flying home. I was supposed to be coming home on the train from Edinburgh. So the following day, I got on a plane and flew out to Disney World, and I had to get my mum in on it because I needed to know where they were going to be to surprise them. There's a vlog on my channel, on my YouTube channel, for anyone watching that doesn't know that I have a YouTube channel. It's just youtube.com/Carrie. Please go and have a look if you like. There's a video called Surprising My Family in Disney World, and yeah, it's great. Because my dad, bless him, had no idea that I was, like, none of my family knew I was going to be there apart from my mum. And they were staying in the Polynesian. I was staying in Port Orleans Riverside. And so I dumped all my stuff in my hotel room, texted my mum, and she was like, we're just having dinner in there at the Polynesian, you've got to come over. So I got on a bus to the Magic Kingdom, and then on a monorail to the Polynesian hotel. And my mum said, oh, someone's told me that apparently there's like a surprise happening by where the monorail is, so we've got to go up and have a look. And so my mum got my whole family to come up, and then I stepped off the monorail and I was like, hi, I'm the surprise, I'm going to join you for a week of the holiday. It was really great. I was so happy. Carrie, what's the animation thing going to be? I don't know what that means. What do you mean? The animation thing? How long did I keep it a secret for? I kept it a secret for maybe like a month. Has the frog got the Toad of Toad Hall moved from the Haunted Mansion? That's sad. I wonder where he's going to be. I am sad that Wishes is gone, but I got to see it the week that it ended. But I haven't seen Happily Ever After yet, so I can't wait to see that. And I've not seen Pandora yet. I haven't seen the Avatar part of the Animal Kingdom, So I'm really looking forward to going to see that. Every time I go, there's something new. I love it so much. Where is the first place you want to take Celinda? So Magic Kingdom is probably going to be our first stop, seeing as we're staying like in there, like next to the Magic Kingdom. So that will probably be our first stop. And I want her to see the opening show of the Magic Kingdom because it makes me insanely happy. And then I don't know, because we've got the kids with us as well, because it's like my whole family going. It's me, Celinda, my mum and dad, my brother and sister-in-law, and then their 2 sons, my 2 nephews, Buzz and Buddy. So I reckon we'll just follow them around for a little while until the kids have to, you know, eat or have a nap or something, and then I reckon me and Celinda will go off and do something on our own and then meet up with everyone afterwards. If you could only watch one Disney movie for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Oh my god. I have no idea. Probably Coco. I love Coco. I'm going to Disney World in Florida. I have been to both water parks, Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. But Typhoon Lagoon has been closed the few times that I've last been. So I've only been to Blizzard Beach for the last few times that I've gone. But I love it all. I love Typhoon Lagoon. I love Blizzard Beach. What's the weather like there at the moment? I hope it's really bloody hot. I hope it's like melt my face kind of hot, because I feel like that's what I need right now. I prefer Typhoon Lagoon as well. Oh. It's like 26 on Monday. Oh, that's the best. Saturday's going to be 30. Oh, God, I love it. I love it. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh. If you only go to one Disney park for the rest of your life, which park would it be and why? Oh, I don't know. I think Epcot's my favourite park, but I think I'd miss the Magic Kingdom too much. Ranking the parks, I love Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom. Hollywood Studios used to be my favourite, but Epcot. I think as I've gotten older, I've got a new appreciation for Epcot. As a kid, it used to be like the one where you walk all day outside in the heat. But now I just love Epcot so much. I've been to Disneyland California once, but for like a day trip. Thank you, Holly F. Very sweet of you. It's something you can't wait to buy at Disney. I always buy something in the Haunted Mansion shop, which is called Memento Mori. I always buy something there. So I'll probably buy something again this time. Why do you love Disney World so much? Sorry, I've never been. Do you not want to go on holiday somewhere else? I've been on holiday a lot in a lot of other places. I've been very lucky to travel all over the world. Been to Dubai and Singapore whilst working, but I was there for like a month each. Tunisia, Les Tamares in Spain, in France, Paris, Corfu, La Gomera, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Finland. Dublin and Belfast, Copenhagen. Lake Tahoe, LA, New York, Amsterdam. I've been to a bunch of places. But Disney World is an incredible... Like, Disney World is just my favourite place. Yeah, someone's just said I get this question a lot. I've been called uncultured in the past because I've only ever gone abroad to Disney. Look, it's not your business where someone wants to go on holiday. You don't have to go on holiday with them there if you don't want to. You go on holiday where you want to go on holiday. But if someone has enough money to... It's like when you've got enough money to go on holiday, it's like... that it's a lot of money to spend to go on holiday somewhere. So if someone knows they're going to have the best time in Disney World, and like they know they are guaranteed to have an amazing time if they spend that money on a trip to Disney World, then let them. It's nothing to do with you. Just let them spend their money how they want to spend. You can go to Greece and Russia and wherever you want to go to. I don't know why I picked Greece and Russia, but you can go wherever you want to go. If someone wants to go to Disney World, they can go to Disney World. Like, you don't have to go with them. It's up to someone else how they spend their money. Like, there'll be other people who love, I don't know, Paris. And so we'll go to Paris. Not Disneyland Paris, maybe that's not right. Like, say someone goes to Madrid and they love Madrid, and so every time they have enough money to go on holiday, they go to Madrid. I think less people will turn around and be like, why do you always go to Madrid? Because it's not a theme park. I say theme park loosely because Disney World's so much more than a theme park. I went to Lake Tahoe when I was 15. It was a school trip. Fancy school, took us to fancy places. It was a school skiing trip, and we went to San Francisco. We stopped off in San Francisco for 3 days, and then did Alcatraz, and then we got a coach all the way up to Lake Tahoe, and then I was there skiing for like 5 days, 6 days. Someone said I get told I'm uncultured all the time as I only went on a plane abroad for the first time last year. I don't feel like where you've travelled to should be I don't think that should equate to how cultured you are. Someone can be cultured by reading and immersing themselves in the cultures of other people, but you don't necessarily have to travel in order to do that. Obviously, travelling to those places means that's like the most immersed you can be in someone's culture. But not everyone has the money to travel. Not everyone has the access and the ability to travel abroad. And I feel like to call someone uncultured just because they've not travelled or been on a plane, I just don't think that's fair. I don't think that's cool. It's not true. Ignore him. Dream travel destination that's not Disney. There's so many places I want to go. I'd love to see the pyramids in Egypt. There's a place in Utah called Goblin Valley that I've always wanted to go to. It's where Galaxy Quest was filmed, and I really want to go there. I'd love to go to Russia. I would love to go to St. Petersburg. I think St. Petersburg is my answer to this question. I really want to see the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg. Desperately. I think I'd cry if I stood at the gates of the Winter Palace. Thank you, Rebecca Beckery. I'd cry. Thank you very much, Biff Cooper. Have you ever been to the stage door of another show that you weren't in? My mum took me to a stage door when I was like really young, but I don't remember it. And the only other times I've been to stage doors is when I've been meeting friends. Like I've already been in shows and I'm just sort of meeting friends because that's where they're coming out from. But I've never been to like typically stage door. I've never been to meet an actor, or I've never been to like get an autograph or get a selfie. Not once. I have seen a Shakespearean play at theatre. I saw Twelfth Night at the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre, which is one of my favourite theatres in London. Do I like pin trading at Disney? Right, so I only recently got into pins this year. I never used to be into pin badges until like midway through last year. So I've not been to Disney when I've been interested in pins. However, I don't think I can justify spending the amount of money that Disney charges for pins. I think if I'm going to get a pin, it will be like a Grand Floridian one, or one that says 2018 on it, one that has like the year on it, just to commemorate the trip. But I don't think I'll go crazy with pin trading. No. Garen Fletcher, previous player of United, is not my brother. Sorry if you're yawning. Sorry. Keep asking Disney questions. Beverly. I cannot wait to get Celinda to try Beverly. For those of you that don't know, there's this drink in Epcot, in this little shop section called Club Cool, and you get like these little cups and you get to try lots of different drinks from all over the world, and one of them is this one called Beverly, which I think is from Italy, and I really like it. I really like the taste of it, but it's like renowned for being disgusting. I quite like it. I think it tastes like, I can taste it in my mouth now. I think it tastes like bitter lemon. But I really can't wait for Celinda to try it. Would you name your child a Disney type name? No, I won't. I wouldn't. I will 100% record her reaction. I'm going to vlog the whole trip. The Primark Disney Hall is going up tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Oh god, this chat's going so fast. Oh my god. I can't keep up. What's your favourite restaurant in Disney World? I love Ohana, which is in the Polynesian. It's like a fancier meal. I think it's like $40 per person, but it's all you can eat, essentially. And the food is insane. So as soon as you sit down, thank you, Annie the musical fan. As soon as you sit down, they give you this pineapple coconut bread. And it's ridiculous. Like, I could just have that as the meal. It's amazing. And then they come round with like, they give you like a salad as well, and they give you like a big bowl of vegetables, and then they come round with like skewers of like different kind of meats, and then prawns and stuff, and then they have like vegetarian options. I think they do anyway. And then it's the dessert. It's the dessert. The dessert is bread and butter pudding, and it's amazing. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. This is my honorary big sister jumper that I wore in that video, God knows how many years ago. Literally, what, like 7 years ago now? 6 years ago? And I still have it. That's what I need to get on my phone. You've all just reminded me that what I need is to get the My Disney Experience app on my... I've got a new phone, by the way. New phone. My Disney Experience. Hope is my middle name, yes. My birth-given middle name. Lots of people think I made it up and stuck it in there, but it is my birth-given middle name. I do have a Disney Magic Band, but I don't think... number one, I can't remember where I put it. I think it's in my bedside drawer. I'm not entirely sure. But I want to get myself a new one, because there's a Magic Band that I've had my eye on for so long. It's the Haunted Mansion purple band. I've had my eye on it for so long, and I'm just going to get it. I know they're like $30, but I'm just going to get it. Thank you, Rebecca T. I'm just going to get it. Just going to do it. I've wanted it for so long, and every time I don't get it, and I regret it. So I'm just going to get it, and all will be right with the world. Right. Just going to do it. Okay, I've got my little My Disney Experience app. Sign in. This is so exciting. Oh my god, I just can't wait to go. So I'm also, like, I don't know why, but I've got this thing about looking fabulous in all of the parks. I've just got this thing where I'm like, I'm going to dress up nicely every day. I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to make sure I look really pretty. I don't know why. I can't remember my password to this app. Enable Face ID. Yes, do that. Can't remember my password, guys. This is stressful to say the least. Oh, I've got it. Yes. Thank God for that. So, for those of you that don't know, the My Disney Experience app, I'm not sponsored by them, is incredible. It's so good. So the app is called the My Disney Experience app, and basically what it does is you link it to your room key, your tickets for the parks, your dining plan if you've got one, your memory maker, which is like a photo pass. Like there's photographers throughout the entire park. They take pictures of you, and then you tap your magic band, and then it goes into the app. And then it has all your you can book fast passes on it, and you can make dinner reservations on it. You can find out all of the wait times for all of the parks. Like I can tell you the wait currently in Disney World. So currently for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, it's a 145-minute wait, so we won't be doing that. Only a 30-minute wait for Enchanted Tales with Belle. 50-minute wait for The carousel. What would I be willing to... Oh my god, it's a 55-minute wait for the Haunted Mansion. I ain't doing that. Okay, 30-minute wait. What would I actually wait for? Oh man, 30-minute wait for the Astro Orbiter or 30-minute wait for the Tomorrowland Speedway. I'll do that. I'll do those. That'll do. Or I can just book a fast pass on this app and I'll be sorted. But basically, on my account, I am Elsa and Celinda is Anna. She wanted to be Anna. I thought she'd want to be Elsa, but she wanted to be Anna. So I was like, I'm fine with being Elsa. So, but yeah, my whole family are linked onto this. So there's me and Celinda at the top there, and then there's Mr. Bob Fletcher, who has chosen to be Donald Duck. Then there's Buddy, who is Olaf. There is Buzz, who is Yoda. There's my mum, who's the Cheshire Cat. And then there's Tom and G, who are Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. And yeah, the app is incredible. I highly recommend that you all use it. Oh my god, I love Tom and G have booked loads of fast passes as well, so I'm just having a look at them now. Oh my god, it's so exciting! So on Tuesday, we've got fast passes for Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, and the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I feel they are very much dictated by the children. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Why can I smell toast? Please don't tell me I'm having a stroke. I can smell toast really strongly. I'm hoping that's either someone else cooking toast or someone else's fat is on fire. I mean, apparently there's supposed to be thunderstorms on Monday, so I'm not thrilled by that, but I can live with it. It's okay. Are you more excited to go or to watch Buzz and Buddy in Disney? I mean, obviously excited to watch them in Disney, but I have been with them before, and they've already been, so it's not like I'm watching them for the first time. Although it's amazing to see their faces when they see things. But I'm more excited to see Celinda's face because she's never seen any of it, and she's old enough to understand what's going on. Because Celinda is like she's older than I am, so. I don't think we have a fast pass for Avatar yet, but it's okay. I can wait. I can sit and wait. That's fine. I mean, my plan is to go on the Peter Pan ride first, but there's a lot of other people that I need to, like, you know, cater for, so. I say I've been for my birthday. I've not been on my birthday. My birthday's October 22nd, and I went on Halloween, so I went like a week after my birthday. That's the closest I've ever been for my birthday. What was your favourite live show in the parks? I love the Finding Nemo musical. I think it's brilliant. I think it's so good. It's so good. And I love Fantasmic. I think it's great. Everyone loves the Lion King, the Festival of the Lion King. I think I've just seen it too many times in my lifetime to have it be my favourite. I just love the Finding Nemo musical because it's new and fun, and it's a musical, like, but it's like a traditional musical. Would I ever consider auditioning for a Disney park show? No, because I feel like I'd ruin the magic a little bit, because whilst I'm not famous, I do have a YouTube channel where 600,000 people know what my face looks like. So if I'm then dressed up as, like, Belle, there'll be people coming up to me knowing that I'm definitely not Belle. They'll know I'm Carrie Hope Fletcher dressed as Belle. So I feel like it'd kind of ruin the magic a little bit. Which character are you looking forward to meeting? I'm always excited to see Stitch and Mickey. If I don't meet anyone else in the entire trip, I'm happy. I just always want to meet Stitch and Mickey. They're my two that I love dearly. Right, I'm going to go in like 10 minutes. So get your questions in now. I do audition for TV and movie roles, but majoritively I audition for theatre because that's what I prefer. I have been to Downtown Disney, although now it's called Disney Springs, and it's been like redone, and it's amazing. I have packed already. My bag is behind me. Obviously, there's a few things that I haven't packed because I need them for tomorrow and the morning that we go. God, I'm so excited. No, I don't think my Disney experience works for Disneyland Paris. I think it's only Disney World. Because Disney World are currently the only park that have magic bands, I think. I don't know where my uke is from. Seriously, I can smell food. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where my uke is from. It was bought for me by my parents as a present. Who haven't you met that you want to meet? I'm guessing you mean out of characters. Don't know. I'd love to meet Robin Hood, but he's like very... I don't know if he does like a meet and greet. I need to pick a book for the holiday. I'm still reading Happiness for Humans, but I want to blitz that on the train, and then I need to take another one. I always book my Disney holidays either via Virgin Holidays and do the package there, or just do it straight through Disney World. But the thing with Virgin Holidays is that sometimes they do really good deals. So, like, you'll pay for the holiday, but then they'll throw in, like, a free dining plan, so you just won't pay for food for the whole holiday. So it's always worth, like, shopping around. We're not on a dining plan this time. We're just, thank you very much, Sally C. We're just doing it the normal way. Thank you, Mary P. I've got The Handmaid's Tale. I've got the book of that, but I have watched the first series of the TV show, which is incredible, by the way. Thank you, Katie Robson. Thank you very much. That was my tumble dryer finishing. So a dining plan, Gemma Shear, sorry I couldn't see your last name then. Disney do this thing called the dining plan. There are several different dining plans. The one that I've had is a quick service dining plan. So basically, a quick service dining plan is so the difference between quick service and table service. Quick service is where like it's like a fast food type thing, but it's not just fast food. They serve amazing meals, but you go up, you order it, you collect it, and you take it away, as opposed to sitting down and having a waitress come over and take your order and bringing it to you. That's the difference between quick service and dining and table service. So quick service plan is basically where you get 2 meals and 2 snacks a day for free. So you can buy a dining plan, and usually it works out cheaper because the dining plan will be something like £350 for the like 2 weeks that you're there. But if you think about how much you spend every meal, you can spend up to like $20 per meal. So it ends up sort of like balancing itself out, or you end up definitely saving money because you get 2 meals and snacks a day for the whole trip. But usually Virgin Holidays do this thing where they're like, if you book between July and November, we'll give you a quick service dining plan for free, which is amazing because then you're just paying for hotel and flights and tickets. You're not paying for food. So you end up cutting back by like £400, which is amazing. Yes, on the quick service dining plan, 3 snacks equals 1 meal. So you can trade 3 snacks for a meal, or at the end of the holiday, if you've got meals left and you're not there long enough to use them, like you've got meals left over, you can go into, so I've done this so many times. There was one holiday where I had something ridiculous, like 12 meals left over because there was 2 of us and we had 6 meals each. So we had 12 meals left over, and then we went into the shop and we were like, can we exchange them for snacks? And they were like, yeah, no worries. And that was 3 snacks per meal. So we had loads of snacks, and so we just raided the store and got all these snacks for free and used them as presents for everyone, because snacks count as like the big like lollipops and like Rice Krispie cakes and stuff like that. So okay, 2 more minutes and then I'm going to go. Thank you very much, Eleanor P. Very sweet of you. Can we get this to 6,000 likes before I go? That'd be nice. I don't know if we'll do Universal. I'd like to, maybe. I'm thinking about it. It's just expensive. Tickets are so expensive. Okay, one more question, and then I'm going to go. Hey, we reached 6,000 likes. That's cool. Thank you very much. Universal, I mean, Universal's great for the Harry Potter bits of the park. Like, those, like, Forbidden Journey, that ride is insane. And the Gringotts ride is brilliant as well. And, like, Diagon Alley is amazing. But then the rest of it's kind of just not worth it. Although the Mummy ride is great. Like, I'll always do one day in Universal and come away and be like, I'm really glad I'm going back to Disney now. Although it is amazing. And City Walk is really cool as well. But yeah. Enrique E., why do you want to see my toes? That's a very strange request, and one I'm not going to fulfill. One more question, and then I'm going to go. One more question. One more Disney-related question, and then I'm going. Someone said Hollywood Boulevard is good for food, but I'm not going to California. I'm going to Disney. I'm going to Disney. I'm going to Florida. Yeah. I love that. How many cups are you planning on doing over the time? And then it's like, wait, blogs. I'm still blogging every day. So I'll be doing a blog every day. I hope, fingers crossed. I'm going to try and write loads on the plane so then I can spread them out. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to go now. I shall see you after my holiday, although I will be vlogging the whole holiday. I will be blogging a lot too. And I will see you very soon. Goodbye.